Singapore's aviation industry is looking to recruit about 4,000 more employees to cater to an increasing demand for air travel after 2 years of border closures. The average weekly passenger volume at Changi Airport is now around 60% of pre-pandemic levels. And to boost the airport's capacity, Terminal 4 will officially reopen in 2 weeks. Geraldine Yap with the story.
Transport Minister S. Iswaran says the hiring of 4,000 more staff is to meet demand during the year-end peak season, which is expected to hit about 80% of pre-pandemic levels.
It's a ramp up not just in terms of numbers, but also we need to make sure that the people who come in need to be trained up and prepared for the operational requirements. So this is a major exercise, and all the aviation community stakeholders are very focused on this.
This is, of course, as Singapore's aviation industry's recovery from the pandemic gathers pace. It had about 35,000 staff pre-pandemic, but that number fell to about 25,000 at the end of last year. It's not just about hiring more staff. Terminal 4 will be fully reopened from 13th September, including the duty-free shops and attractions inside the departure hall. And from October, Terminal 2 South will also be fully opened. Together with Terminals 1 and 3, this will bring Changi Airport's overall capacity to about 70 million passengers, which is its pre-pandemic figure. 16 airlines are due to relocate to T4, including Cathay Pacific and Korean Air. Meanwhile, Changi Airport Group is still in talks with Jetstar Group, which had previously said it had no intention of moving to T4. Mr. Iswaran says both parties are talking through the operational aspects and how to ensure passengers' needs are met. And while there's been no timeline set for any decision to be made, he says what's important is to give both parties time to work through the issues.
We should be very clear. It's important to do this well rather than do it fast. So if it means taking a little bit more time, but making sure that all the key elements are taken care of well to the reasonable satisfaction of all the parties involved, then I think that should be our priority. And I think that's the basis on which both parties are working together.
He adds that at the end of the day, the airport and airlines have to work together to ensure that the airline and passenger experience remains intact.